Hey yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy Crisp Purpose, back at it again with another Gems of War live stream. Hey, what's up chat? How y'all doing, man? Everyone's doing good to see everyone checking in early. Ooh, we got an early bunch. 11 persons in the stream and we have about 4 likes. If you guys haven't done so as yet, come on man, get that like button a little tickle. Hey yo, Florian, Cookie Man 420, how you doing? Philip, how you doing? My boy Western, how you doing? Supernova, what's up, man? Cookie Man, Cam, coming through with the links as usual. Arjonian, how you doing? Good to see everyone is stopping by mad early, and yeah, the likes are going up. 11 persons watching and 6 likes. So who said they watched Shadow and Bone? Supernova. Hey, Supernova, what is your what's your opinion of the series? Right, you've watched it now, season 1, season 2. What do you think? Florian, how you doing? Good to see you stopping by. I don't know if I said hi already. All right, 13 persons watching, 6 likes, man. All right, so I think I got majority of my dailies done already. I did my dungeons. I got back to room to level 20, which is good. And I got the descend, and I did not get a perfect run. I want to say that I did not get a perfect run. I bought the 2 offers here. So when it comes on to diamonds, I'm sitting in a good place. All good, Florian says. Very good. I'm sitting in a decent spot when it comes out to diamonds. I'm 6,737 diamonds. I only need 2 more troops for kingdom upgrades overall, which is going to be for Merlantis, which is Aquaticus, and I need, for Grimwoods, I need Wolfgarrick. So, yeah. He had giant pancakes a few minutes ago. Nice. That's good, Cookie Man 420. All right, guys, come on, man. 15 persons watching. We're still sitting at 6 likes. Come on. Let's get those likes moving up, baby. All right. The whole time I was watching the show, I could I could help to have a strong sense of Dracula the Untold Story as the framework. Hmm. Okay, the what do you mean? You mean like the hero eventually becoming the villain? I think somewhat that's exactly what's going to happen. Um, but man, uh, some of the acting was really bad, bro. I don't know. Some of the acting for me was bad. The story was good, right? The story, the entire the magical world. Hey, Isabel, how you doing? Good to see you dropping by and dropping in those links. Thanks a lot for stopping by. So when they told a story about that magical world, all the things that happened in that world, um, it sounded it sounded good. I like the world that they're constructing. Hey Tyrion, how you doing? Mr. Flexmeister has stepped into the chat. How you doing, man? The Flex God. What's up, Tyrion, man? What's up? All right, so yeah, that's the entire thing. I like the story, Supernova. I like the essence of the show, but man, they're extremely like sanctimonious, man. Very self-righteous. Um, I don't know. That's what I think of that. What do I need to do? I need to do my daily. So let's do the adventure board. Didn't finish this bad boy up as of yet. Let's grab the Diatroph team. Oh, the costumes reminded you of the Badlands. Yeah, for me, true, for real, for real. I agree. It definitely. They died on skull hits. Oh man, 21 shiny slowpoke and a watch of Shazam later. Oh yeah, feeling good. Nice. Watch Shazam, man. I don't think I'm gonna watch that one in the theaters, bro. I'm gonna wait for that one to come out in some streaming service, and then I'll watch it. It just doesn't strike me as one of those films I need to go to the theaters to watch. But yeah, was it good though? Was it good, or was it meh? There were cinnamon pancakes with raisins and cherry syrup on top. Ooh la la! Hey yo, Cookie Man, you eating good, bruh? I had a problem with the mixing of magic and technology. Hmm. You think they should just pick one? I've seen other series before in which they mixed in technology with magic. It's understandable if you're talking about. Um, yeah, I understand. I understand that viewpoint. If your gripe is that the fact that they're in like this older world, right? The world that they're in seems very ancient, right? And then you're mixing in like technology with it. Then that makes sense. I understand that point. Yeah, man. Them yeah, the first one. Interestingly, with all these series, the first one is always the best. The first one is always the best, man. It seems like every single time they go ahead and make another iteration, it's like they're watering down the first film to some extent. 13 persons watching, 9 likes. Come on, guys, let's get those likes going. Um, but yeah, Shadow and Bone for season two, definitely for me. If I was gonna rate it out of 10, I would probably give it a. Let me think. All right, let's match this, then explode. If I was gonna rate it out of 10, I would probably give it a 6.5 or 7. That's what I was thinking. Season two, 6.5 or 7. Season one was better. Um, Probably because it was newer, but yeah. So separate apart from that, guys, I actually watched last night. What's the name of that movie? Luther, right? Before I give my opinion, what did y'all think of that show? Give me your opinions. Anyone that has watched it already? I think my boy Western was telling me to watch it. Who was telling me to watch it? Was it Western or was it you, Supernova? Someone in the chat was actually telling me to check it out. Hey, YT Flames, how you doing? uh, oh, you watched Luther? It was good. It wasn't me. No. Okay, yeah. Was it you, Isabel? Was it you? So it was Isabel that was telling me. So Isabel, so I the if you're gonna look at it like on a overall examination of the film, there are a lot of issues that I have with the film. Oh, there are points though when it is going amazing, right? There are points when it's going, really really good. I'm like, damn, this show is really heating up. But at the onset, when the you told me to watch Jack Ryan, that's the series, right? Jack Ryan, the series. So yeah, I watched. Me and Cam watched it last night, and man, I really have issues with yeah, there's a lot of key things that's needed for the film. A lot. When you look at how the story started, right? Sorry for anyone that's watching the stream right now and hasn't watched Luther. I might spoil you. All right, I might spoil you. Yes, the series on Prime. Yeah, I saw that on Prime. I'm gonna check it out eventually. What happened here? All the enemies are dead already. I started the fight and they already dead. I just looked up at the screen and half the board was gone. Um, Overall, it was okay, but it was a lot of potential, but too many missing parts. Correct. A lot of plot holes, man. A lot. Like, yeah, there's a lot that's like missing. I felt somewhat gypped. Yeah, like think about it. At the beginning, right, in which Luther meets, he figured this is the crime scene. All right, so when it started out, you're like, oh, this kid received this call on the phone. You're like, all right, what's gonna happen to him? Someone tells him to meet them there. You're like, all right, this sounds sketchy, right? He sees someone in the street. That's basically what happens to this kid. He sees someone in the street, thinks that there's an accident, calls the cops, and it's a British film. So I think in the film they call 991 or something like that, or 999. I think that's the emergency number. Um, and and he gets on the phone with them, not noticing there's someone behind him. They end up knocking him out or something, and he gets abducted, right? So Luther comes into the show now. This detective. Yes, 999. Very, that's very interesting. right? And we're like, all right, so let's see where it goes. So Luther comes in. They tell him about the case. He's, getting the information from the officers on site, and all of a sudden, a woman runs up. That's the kid's mom, and she's like, somebody took her child, and blah blah blah, and she right there, right in that instance in which Luther just meets the mom. Right, he just meets the mom. He just meets the entire scenario, and we're the mom asks him to promise her that they're gonna find her kid. And I'm like, first off, you're trying to create an emotional connection right off the bat when we don't even know who the kid is. It's an adult. We say it's a kid, but it's an adult. Hey, Janine, how you doing? Good to see you stopping by. So we don't even know who the kid is. We don't even know who Luther is, right? We know he's a star. That's it. But there is no emotional connection, right? We don't have enough and we don't have enough information about these people to even care about them. And they're trying to get us to care about her making this promise, or her asking him to promise her. And I'm like, what the hell is this? Why are you starting off this heavy with like an emotional connection when there is no emotional connection? Like, for you to care about, the promise and all that type of shit, you first need to know them. We do not know who they are, right? And it jumps, like, the story just keeps on jumping drastically. Like, we met Luther, and all of a sudden he's about to start looking into the case. There's a news report. The supposed killer finds out that, hey, there's a news report, and he's going to try, in some technological means with some hackers or some shit, to get Luther tied up and get him arrested. So within a couple scenes, we meet Luther. He is asked to promise the mom that he's gonna find this kid, which is not a kid. This is a grown ass man. It's just her son, right? And they're calling him they're acting like it's some kid. Luther gets locked up within like 3 scenes, like a couple scenes. Like, we see Luther, he goes off, says he's gonna find this person, and he gets locked up. I'm like, what? I'm like, what the hell? Why is this happening so fast, right? Luther is in prison out of nowhere. Yeah, we don't understand the villain, his past. We don't understand Luther, his past. Like, why is everything moving this fast? We don't know any of these people. You're like, where's my why? Yeah, exactly. They missed a lot of those. The whys are not there. Appears in taco shell outfit to tickle the like button. Hell yeah, Force Flow, how you doing? Good to see you stopping by, man. Appreciate it. 18 persons watching right now with 12 likes. If you guys haven't done so as yet, finger the thumb. All right, first merchant to the stream. What we got, baby? Imperial. Okay, chat. So I've been buying these a lot. I think I got like 3 Imperial offers. That's why I'm so low on gems. But I'm gonna keep on buying them, man. Imperials are important. Based on the show that preceded the movie. Oh, which show? I don't know. I don't know about the show. What show is this? I know about Luther based on the show that preceded the movie. Which show is this? But the villain, I always want to know. What you really want to know? What drives the villain? For sure. Luther is a BBC series. Oh, interesting. I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about BBC, yo. I don't know anything about that. Hey, the Jazz, how you doing, man? Good to see you stopping by. Appreciate it. I'm just getting my delves done, man. Then I'm gonna head back out to explore in Urskaya, right? I'm gonna be sitting there and doing my battles. Let's see if I can get some offers. Let's see if I can get some Nitro tokens. Let's see if I can get some more Imperials. Because as soon as the Imperials pop up, I'm buying them. The Luther series was good. Ooh, I never watched that, so I don't know anything about Luther. Like, and that's the thing. If they're hoping that I'm gonna go to BBC from Netflix to watch the series and then come here, that is stupid ass writing and overall stupid ass production. right? You like the movie on Netflix? Yeah, the movie overall, if this overarching story, yes, it's decent, right? But when it comes on to like building a solid plot and explaining it in every scene, right, and step by step, building and understanding and understand, because this is a 2 hour film. This is a 2 hour film. Why didn't they just put an additional 15 to 20 minutes onto the film to help us to understand who Luther is? Like, give us a little synopsis, man, a little flashback. This is what he's done. This is what he's accomplished. This is these are his addictions. This is what he's done in the past. This is why potentially he could get locked up. This is why the villain could exploit these weaknesses within his character and get him caught up in the courts and get him locked up. Like, none of that is explained. None of that. And then there are other glaring plot holes, right? So, for example, in the end of the show, Luther is in a what is it? He's in a jeep in somewhere in Norway, right? And they plunged into a lake, a frozen lake. So it broke. They plunged in with the jeep, and Luther is fighting this guy off. The villain somehow escapes. Luther is there at the bottom, and when he looks up, there were helicopters that were coming before in the scene. You could see the helicopters coming, and all of a sudden, he said the cops were on their way. Before, in a previous scene, he said the cops were on their way. But he did not explain that, hey, how in God's name did the cops know exactly where he was in the Jeep when it plunged into the water, right? And when we saw the cops were just there. We saw one guy. We saw one helicopter. One guy, one helicopter coming towards where they were in Norway, right? In this frozen tundra, right? And all of a sudden, one it probably aimed at fans of the series already know about him. Yeah, but separate and apart from knowing about Luther, a lot of other things were there, man. If I just could remember like all the details, there was a lot. Like that particular scene, all of a sudden, one of the singular helicopter had divers on the helicopter, right? A guy dove out of the helicopter, jumped into the water, saved Luther, right, from drowning, right? Nobody told him where he was because he just jumped into the car. There was no scene in which he called the cops and tell them, "Oh, I'm in the car now. I'm out of the building. We drove a couple miles down and I crashed into the lake. And we're at this particular spot in the lake where you can find us. And I'm drowning. So you need to make sure you have on a scuba suit with the fins and everything. You need a tank and you need to be at this particular point to save me." Like, what the hell? What type of writing is that? That right there, I thought that was a complete wash, a complete garbage scene. Maybe, maybe the LoJack tracker from the Jeep. Yeah. No, that didn't make any sense, man. I was like, good God. Like, at least explain. Oh, let me, when I'm running out of there, I'm telling him I'm this much miles northeast. I'm you know, in running him down in a truck. But even at that point, you plunged into the water. How in God's name they were already in Iceland? Sorry, is it Iceland? No, it was in Norway, right? Some frozen ass place. How are you ready with scuba equipment, bruh? I would understand if you're dressed for the snow, but who told them that they're gonna need to dive? Like, sure was ridiculous. And that point. I was like, the hell is this? I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. It's complete bullshit. Yeah. Nah. The British always ready. Nah, man. That scene was stupid as hell. That scene was stupid as hell. Right? There's a lot of like unexplained things. There, like the scene in which they were in the London's version of Times Square. I don't remember what the name of that. Excuse me. What the name of that particular place is? It's like London's version of Times Square. There's a lot of buildings, a lot of roads intersecting. A lot of people are there in the street. That scene was very cool. That scene was like, the anticipation. That was cool. But damn, glaring holes, man. I don't know. It's called Piccadilly. Is that the name? Piccadilly? It's an interesting show. I wish that it didn't take the shortcuts. If they didn't take the shortcuts, it would have been a really good film. A really, really good film. But they took too many shortcuts. Killed it off. If I was gonna rate it, I would probably give it a 4.5. That's what I would rate the show. 4.5. So it's Piccadilly. It's Pica, not Paca. Pica. Or Pica? Is it Pica or Pica? All right. But that place, it's cool. It was a good scene. I like that. The anticipation, the rush that you got when that scene played out, very good. But overall, I was stuck at the start of the series. I was like, the start of the show, I was like, good God, they're trying to make me care about this guy when I don't even know who he is. Right? I don't know who he is, and I don't even care. The kid died. That the son of this woman died, and I didn't care. I didn't care about her. I didn't care about the kid. You know who I cared about? The detective's daughter. That was something that we got to learn. You know what I mean? Throughout the series, um, the DCI, the main detective, right? She had a daughter. I cared about her. Everybody else were like, you could die for all I care. I don't know. I don't know who you are. Right? I know who you are. There's no reason for me to care about you. Yeah, it's a lot of not caring. Like seriously, they could die. The scene when I thought the little girl died, um, it mean my level of not caring. Yeah, it's 9 out of 10. It's a lot. They could have definitely, man, just slow down, bro. Slow down. Give us some background information, bro. A little bit of background information. Tell me about Luther. This is what he's done, right? Introduce him to everyone. Like you put forth this character and you expect everyone to know who he is, understand his motivations, understand how he thinks. Like they didn't even explain, right, that that's in many ways Luther is this genius detective, right? Somewhat of a Sherlock Holmes. And I'm like, tell us that. Tell us that. Let someone come in and say Luther is this, right? I think the best start off the case by saying the best person for this would be Luther, right? He would be the perfect person to take care of this case. And then someone asks who is Luther, and then someone gives a little soliloquy or a little monologue about who Luther is. This is what he's done. He's the best detective in this department. Blah blah blah. Like something, like just a little bit. That would take like a couple seconds, bro, just to give us a spill. They ignored all that shit. Like, no, you must know who Luther is from before. You must know what he has done. We had a series on BBC. This shit was big shit. You should know. You should know. Yeah, that's what I heard, Coffins. Hey, Coffins, how you doing, man? Good to see you stopping by. That's what we heard, and I'm like, ooh, come on, explain that to the audience, right? And I can tell, like Cam said it off the bat, and I knew it wasn't just me. I'm like, what do you think of this so far? And she's like, oh, like, oh, this is there's so many things that are missing. You know what I mean? And she's not like big into films and stuff like that. You know, she'll watch with me, but she's not like a big movie or series watcher. You know? Yeah, you felt the same way about a villain. You're like, who the hell is this dude? Who the heck is this dude? Yeah, it's true. It's true. Like, I understand he's a psychopath. You get that from the jump, right? From the point you realize who he is. And what's the language that they were speaking, Isabel? What's the language they were speaking? I don't. They didn't even put it up on the screen what the language was. That came in between when they let him go after the villain. After he escaped the prison. Yeah, but I think that should be told at the onset, man. No expositions. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't real. I'm like, what language are they speaking? I was trying to guess. Like, this could be possibly, could it? Yeah, yeah. There should have been something that said, like speaking Russian, and then they showed it in English or whatever it needs to be. But I was like, what are they speaking, man? They showed the translation of what they were saying, but I want to know the language, right? You can understand, oh, he's from here, Russians, they're like this. I'm like, damn, bro, nothing. Dry as hell. Come on, you have to gotta do better than that, man. Gotta do better than that. You can't expect me to come and watch that show. Genuinely, I would give that a 4.5, probably a 4, probably a decent 4 or a light 4. That's what Anthony Fantana would say, right? A light 4. Yeah, a light 4. Something like that. All right, let's see what we can do. That's the thing, not the best Netflix made movie. That's the thing, Coffins. This is the area. This is not the case. And you gave it a 2. Oh, I gave it a 4 because even though there were plot holes, right? There were egregious, like really bad scene. What do you call it? Screenplay, right? It was really bad writing at some points. There were points in which they captured the audience. I think at least for me, they captured my attention. Like the scene at that London's version of Times Square. You said it's Piccadilly. That scene was nice. The scene in the what's it called the train tracks, in the subway, that was amazing. Idris was okay. Yeah, I mean, you have to work with the material they give you. Um, yeah, Idris is good. So, they get points because it was Idris. And I was telling Cam that after we went to bed, I was talking to her. I was like, if this was a, average actor, no one knew who he was, what would you rate this film? And the rating would go down beyond 4. The rating would probably be 1.5, right? If Idris wasn't in this, we didn't know who Idris was, wouldn't give a rat's ass about this show, right? We wouldn't care at all. Like, it would be nothing. We would dismiss this film right away. But it's because he's in it. That's why people are like giving it some attention. But for the most part, it's bad, man. -10. No interest, seriously. Wow. I understand. Right, so this is what I've been using for a couple fights, chat, here in Erskaya. I was actually looking, and I think Erskaya is a kingdom as well with very little troops that are immune to Fairy Fire. Let me just see if I can bring this up here. So these two, of course, you're not going to find Enraged Kurandara in a battle, but you're going to find Kurandara. This is immune to Fairy Fire. But I think everything else can be Fairy Fired for the most part. Let me just check. All right, a lot of these troops are not immune to Fairy Fire. I think this is one kingdom that almost nothing is immune to Fairy Fire. Give me a second. Give me a second. Power and Day Shift was better. Power was better for sure. Day Shift with it was it's comical. That's with Jamie Foxx and Snoop Dogg. That one was okay. Yeah, I mean, it would. Day Shift is some of the acting is really bad. I ain't gonna lie. Like Snoop Dogg is trash, but it's still decent. It's decent. A 5.5 for me for those two. Power was better, but there were still problems. Like that's the thing, Netflix, man. Netflix is like, yeah, there's the only one troop in this kingdom is immune to Fairy Fire, and you're only gonna find it on a mythic fight. So you can actually use Onirus up here as well, chat. Just in case you guys want to use that particular troop. I don't know if everyone else uses him as much as me. I use him a lot. I like the troop. All right, let's match this. Yeah, they were no brainers for sure. But I don't know, man. If you're putting up series like what Netflix is doing, if they're putting out series, original series, anything like that, right? You're competing. They are competing. They're competing with you're competing with HBO. You're competing with Prime. You're competing with Hulu. You're competing with Disney Plus, right? If you're gonna be doing that, yo, you better come forth with your best shit. And to be honest, over the last couple of shows, Netflix has been putting out a lot of trash, bruh. A lot of garbage. I'm gonna say it straight. A lot of their stuff is complete garbage. A lot of trash, right? And their prices are going up and up. Kind of tired of it. Kind of tired of it. I really want to see better quality material from Netflix, man. Straight up. Hey, yo, Red Benjamin, how you doing, bro? Good to see you stopping by. Breaking Bad and BCS are the best shows in my opinion. Sweet, finished my last Pure Faction. Hey, yo, congrats, Arjonian. How you doing, man? Um, Good to see you getting those done, bro. Congrats, man. So all your factions are done, Arjonian? All factions are done? Preach it, trash. Yeah, it's true. Like Netflix has gone down, bro. In comparison to where they were before, like back in the day, when you went on Netflix, yo, majority of the shows were top notch, right? They were putting out good material. They were literally working at being finally. Congrats, man. Glad to see you got them done, bro. Let's match this over here. Like you could look back on previous Netflix shows and be like, "Ooh, these were banging." Hey, Chanel, how you doing? Good to see you stopping by. There were so many good ones. So many good shows. And nowadays, like Netflix is cutting the most corners, bro. Big time, right? And then they're charging now. Isn't Netflix charging the most out of all streaming services? Is that right, Cam? Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Netflix is charging the most, and then you're putting out subpar shit, bro. Nah, man, you gotta reconsider that shit, bro. Get your shit together, Netflix. Get your shit together. I wish I could send them some type of email or something. Like, get your shit together, man. Your shit is all over the place. Like, think about it. Like, you're gonna give every service, no matter who they are. Disney Plus, you're gonna give, Hulu, you're gonna give them some leeway. You know what I mean? Because you're going to take a lot of risk. You're going to put out a lot of shows, especially when your service is booming. You want to capitalize and get as much material as possible. You want to get a number of different shows because you want to stop your competitors from getting them, right? So when you're doing that, at the same time, you're going to be, you're going to be picking up some garbage shows. Some of the shows that you pick up, they're not going to be that good, right? They're not going to be that good. They're not going to be that successful. The writing is not going to be that good. So there are going to be losses, but at what point in time are you going to like look into things and be like, oh, a lot of the things that we're doing here is not working out because we're doing too much at once, right? We're doing too much at once, right? And I think they're not looking into that. They're not looking into it. And look at like some of the shows are garbage, yo. Like, let me tell you this. Majority of the new stuff that comes out on Netflix, if it isn't a really good stand-up special or some series that I was like eagerly anticipating, I ain't watching that shit, man. Majority of what's on Netflix. Let me tell you this, chat. The only reason I have Netflix, I canceled it before. Because as you can see, I'm talking. I canceled it before. Because I was a very big supporter of non-linear television, right? That's what I did in school. I did IT. Right, so I was very big before like people were paying attention to things like streaming services. I knew of them before because I know when I was in the teenage years, I was a big watcher of like tech TV, and this was like non-linear television was a big thing on that channel, that TV channel before. Like if you watch Tech TV, if you watch G4 TV, they were talking about nonlinear television way back when. So I was a big supporter of Netflix, like right off the jump. what you said, why should they care about quality when more and more people pay for whatever they put out? Now, that is not the case. That is not the case. That is not the case. A lot of the other streaming services were able to pick up and become dominant because Netflix dropped the ball. Netflix dropped the ball. And I spoke to one of my friends way back when about something like this. Like companies like Apple, companies like any great innovator that were the first to do anything in any particular industry. One of the reasons why they have so much competition and why the competition has been able to leverage and grow is because they dropped the ball. They did not fulfill the demand that was out there. They did not keep up the quality. They did not keep on innovating. Thus, their competitors did the same. They did what they did at the beginning. They started to innovate. They started to do things that they were doing in the beginning, and thus they were able to come up and compete against them legitimately. And you see that case when it comes on to Samsung. You see that case when it comes on to Huawei. You see that case when it comes on to many other Android services in comparison to to Apple. You know what I mean? It's not about just simply people are paying the premium at the moment. If you're thinking about that, Arjun, you're thinking about the short term. You get what I'm saying? In the long term, the innovative companies, the ones who are keeping on, driving and pushing the envelope, they are the ones who will eventually take over. You get what I'm saying? They're the ones who eventually takes over, and it's a fact. Let me tell you, they're the ones who eventually takes over, and you can see it. Like Disney's subscriber base is growing like crazy. It's growing like crazy because not only do they have the material, not only do they have people who are writing very well, people who are executing, they are not dropping the ball, bruh. Not dropping the ball. They are going after it again and again. That's why HBO is like, all right, we have the quality material, but what we don't have is the user interface. The app that you people use, the HBO Max app, is bad. So they're merging it with, well, I think they're merging it with Discovery to make sure the app is much better, right? The overall user interface, the quality of the app, the way it functions much better. You're seeing that a lot more now when it comes on to other services. Like they're stepping up their game while Netflix is dropping the ball. Let me tell you, you can be rich today and be poor tomorrow, bro. That doesn't mean that people are buying today, they're going to buy tomorrow. They're buying today because they're already stuck in their subscriber base. But like people like me, people will give it up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I agree. They don't operate with the. But maybe you don't understand what I'm saying. So maybe you don't understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying they're going to operate by my standards, bro. Those are the standards that are there globally in business. You get what I'm saying? Yes, you're going to make money now, but it's not going to make them. It's not sustainable. That's what I'm saying. It's not sustainable, right? At some point in time, you're going to need to step up your game, and in the age in which we are right now, the commodity is attention, bro. If you have people's attention, they're going to keep on. They're going to keep on, buying your stuff and using it. It's HBO Max, Janine. HBO Max. Last of Us is on HBO Max. Right. And that's I'm not talking about operating by my standards. That my standards isn't the that's not what I'm saying. I think you're misinterpreting my point here. I'm saying that if you're going to be having a service that in which you're expecting people to shell out a lot of money for, the quality has to be there, and it's not just me. As you can see, other persons have the same opinion as I do. It's not just me. Izzy heard the magic words. What are the magic words? Yeah, that's you're saying the honchos, the people at the top, like, bro. I'm not talking about the people at the top. I'm talking about the business. Talking about the business. Oh, you heard Joel? I'm talking about the business. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this is some of the things that cause services like these to fail. Like eventually they'll fail. But yeah, let me hop off of that since yeah, y'all can't understand the point where I'm coming from. So move on to something else. All right, let's grab this. Did I get the skull candy? The headsets? Nah, I tried them out. They didn't work that well. It didn't work that well. They sound they sounded really bad. I tested them last night. I asked Cam like, how did these sound? And they were bad. They were bad. So I'm gonna be using this white one for the time being. You know, whenever I have the time and I go to Walmart, I might check out some other ones, but I kind of want to get some premium ones. Like, did you demand Walmart to replace the other ones? I could not find the receipt. I could not find the receipt. I found the box, of course, as I showed you yesterday, but I couldn't find the receipt. So I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna chill off that for a while. I'll use this one. If this one stops working, then I'm gonna, be forced to get another one. But if it doesn't, I'll just kick it. You know. You've seen many video essays about Netflix, and you touch on the very same points as others have stated. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's my point. I'm just helping you to understand that it's not about the honchos at the top. Like, no rich people give a rat's ass about anybody's opinions, no matter what. You're rich. Who gives a shit, right? I'm talking about when it comes down to a business and how you see in other businesses fail as a result of you've seen them fail as a result of the same missteps, right? You think you're at the top, you're doing well, and your competitors come up and they eventually snuff you out. Hey, Clip Bomb, what's up, big guy? How you doing, man? Good to see you stopping by. You think you're at the top, you think you're big shit, and then your business goes belly up, right? And I don't think anybody wants that for their business, right? You have to always consider like, where are you in the marketplace? Like, are you still the innovator? Are you still the leader? Right? Are you falling behind? Yeah, you're doing well until you're not. That's the facts. You're doing well until you're not. Like, everybody wants to think, oh yeah, you're the big guy, you got the money now. Yeah, today's rich is tomorrow's poor. That's what I've always seen. Today's rich is tomorrow's poor. It doesn't matter who you are. Just makes a few bad steps. So no rioting at Walmart, Chris. To be honest, I wanted to go riot, but I wanted to make sure I had the um I had the receipt. I wanted to make sure I had the receipt. I didn't have the receipt, so I just kicked it. I was like, all right, I'm gonna chill out. I can't break no necks if I don't have the receipt. I was annoyed at Netflix for a long time because they had Lucifer on there, but if started from season two because Prime owned season one. Okay, I was like, why is Lucifer even on here when it's like that? Interesting. I didn't know that. As I said, I didn't finish Lucifer. I watched maybe a season or two, and I got completely annoyed. I didn't think I even watched one season. I probably watched just a couple episodes. I didn't like the fact that they turned the devil into a donut eating detective. Was someone asking something about this team? I was distracted when I was chatting about this particular company. Who was asking something about a troop on the team? They removed Prison Break a long time ago too, and I enjoyed the show. Yeah, Prison Break was decent. It was good, very calculated. I answered it for her. What was the question, Cam? Having a good time finding headphones uh, that last. Yeah, Crisp, I get your point. Yeah, man. Yeah, headphones that last are they're usually very expensive, and even the very expensive ones, a lot of them are not really. They don't work well. They might be very very pricey, but they some of the cheaper ones would perform better. The mics sound better. I'm just matching off all these 4+ gem matches because I don't want the AI to do anything. Oh, Janine was asking about the third troop. Yeah, it is onerous. I don't like the fact that Netflix content is region locked, different from each country. Excuse me. Did I say hi to Sushi Ninja? Sushi Ninja, how you doing? Good to see you stopping by. Appreciate it. Um, so yeah, the reason why the content is region locked is because in certain regions they do not have the rights to the material, right? So wherever you go, different companies have the rights for different content. They have to live in the reality of content, ownership and stuff like that. So when it comes on to when it comes on to certain shows, you might not be able to find it here. They can't own the rights here, but another company owns the rights here. Some companies own the rights in Canada. Some companies own the rights in Japan, Korea, and the like. That's basically how it is. They just whenever they appear, they didn't appear and just grab up all the shows. Other shows had contracts with those companies. A good VPN, a VPN that you can use right off the jump without paying. You'd get a couple. You'd get a couple amounts of data for free. It's what's the name of that service? It's Windscribe. Windscribe is a good service. If you want, you can check that one out. Tell me what you think. So I think you get about 10 gigabytes for free of download. And after the 10 gigabytes, you have to subscribe. So I think it's either 9.99 or I think it's either 7.99 or 60 or $70 a year for the subscription for Windscribe. That's the one I use. It's pretty good. You guys must be downvoting on a lot of movies, eh? What do you mean downvoting? It all depends on the film. There's a lot of films out there that are. I use Turbo VPN. Do you get any of that for free? No. I've seen Turbo VPN before and Nord. I've never tried them. The first time I heard of Windscribe, I was like, they allow you at least to try out the service before paying, right? What Onerous was doing. So Onerous is actually it's one of my favorite legendary troops. It drains mana from all enemies and inflicts Fair Fire and burn them. So the Fair Fire allows the enemies to take an additional 50% extra damage, right, from spell effects, right, and it has, of course, a 10% chance to cleanse each turn, right? So I like using it with spell damage teams because Draculus at the top of the team right here is stealing life. So as a result, it's a major tank. Like I've never put Draculus on a team with Onerous and Draculus has died. It has never died for me because as I steal life from them, as you can see, Draculus here. See if I can get this sucker spell ready. Bring this back up. The time when I want to show the team off, I got a bad board. Jesus. Right. So regularly, my Draculus is stealing 59 life, because of course because of my magic level, and additionally, it's meddled all the way to silver. So when I Fairy Fire them, notice the amount of life that it steals. Let me slow this down. So, wrong one. There you go. I need it because I use that jailbreak fire stick. Yeah, if you are going to use a service, I would recommend to use Windscribe. Use Windscribe first. Curious, are there still Samoa's cookies left? Yeah, there's still plenty. Right, so when I cast this, look at the amount of damage. 88. So that's 88 life steal. And before it would have been 50 something. All right, let me switch this back. This is slow as hell. There we go. All right, so it steals a lot more life. So if I Fairy Fire them, just keep them Fairy Fired, they're going to end up dying in 2 casts. Clip, it's kind of hard to type on my phone. Hope all is good. Clip Bomb, is everything good? You're okay? Did he say that something was wrong or what? Hey, Henry, how you doing? Have you opened all your vault keys? No. I think I have 20 keys left, Henry. Did Clip Bomb say that something is wrong? No? Or are you just saying hi? Okay. Cool. So yeah, I really like this team. It's very fun, and there's a number of different mythics that you can use in this team. I'm sorry, because I went on that long-ass rant about Netflix and about Luther, I totally forgot that I was showcasing a team. Right? I totally forgot about it. Right, so in this team setup, you can switch around this for a number of different options. So I have Draculus here. So for example, if I wanted to take off Draculus, right, I keep Onuris on the team. Let's change, for example, the weapon. I'm going to go grab a tome here. And this is going to be like, it's fundamentally the same team, just different mechanics on the team. So I'm going to grab the Secrets of the Crypt weapon, and I'm going to grab some mythics where, a lot of players don't really use them as much. So let's go from the bottom. So you can actually put into this team mythics like Scourge. Scourge of Honor is very good on this team because he is a true damager. All right, very powerful true damaging troop. You can keep him wherever you want to on the team. And then for the weapon, preferably here you can go and grab any blue weapon, I think. Let's switch tome off and go for generator. Go down to generator, and you can switch out. You can put on Anus Scepter onto the team, and it works really, really well. I thought it was something about, what do you say? What, Gems of War? I thought this was give Netflix our 2 cent stream. I need my like back. Come on. But yeah, so you can use Anus Scepter on this team, right? To become a secondary generator, and you just use it the same way you would use your Draculus, right? Next Vaultant is not in spoilers, yes, yet. I think it's going to be sometime in April, maybe at the end of April. Like, I think Tyrion mentioned it before. Hey, yo, Tyrion, are you still in the chat? If you can, state when is the next Vault event, bro. I think you had some information on it, right? So you can use Anus Scepter here. It's a good option. If not, you can definitely switch it out for any other generator weapon, preferably something possible that could explode. So you go down all the way to explode for spell effects, explode gems, right? And you want to explode maybe something that you want a weapon that explodes and doesn't block your April 17th, hopefully. Okay, good. So there it is, Henry. April 17th. Right, so on this team, you want to make sure something that does not block Thrall, so no Thrall, and doesn't block red. right? So on this team, you could use a Scarab Blade. I've used this in a number of different teams before. You don't want to use Tome Lord's Crook because it will create a Bone Storm, and the Bone Storm can backfire. Snubnose, how you doing? Good to see you stopping by. Thanks a lot. I hope so because it doesn't show on Terran's World. To be honest, I think the devs are trying to screw over Terran's World, bro. Terran's World is making their lives pretty hard. All right, and I think the banner here, you change the banner to a purple, red, minusing yellow, because, no yellow troops. So you can switch this team around in a number of different ways. Let's try it out with Scourge. So you get purple at the start, just like that. Thrall extra turn, you Fear Fire them, right? Follow up with Scourge. Thrall again, Fear Fire them, and you follow up with Scourge. That's basically it. It's a very powerful option. The Fear Fire, even if you're not like at my magic level, maybe you're a couple levels lower in magic, this will still do a lot of damage because of the Fear Fire from Onerous. Right, so that is one option that you guys could actually use. I should actually share these teams. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, yo, Isabel and Cam, if you guys can share these teams to Discord, I would appreciate it a lot. Give me a second. I should share these teams since I'm here. If you guys want to see these teams as well, I think these two teams should be on the channel. But if not, I'll post them up. All right, so there it is, and I'm gonna see if I can direct message you, Isabel, so you can actually get. All right, there we go. So that is one option. If you want to as well, you would like your Phoenicia on your teams, you can go grab her. She is very powerful on these teams. So you grab Phoenicia, place her in the same spot as Scourge. You can actually place her above Thrall above her. Yeah, that's much better. And this works just the same. There's no difference. No difference here. Just that Phoenicia is going to be doing all overall damage as opposed to true damage. But once again, it will two-shot. All right, let's match this. What's Snubnose saying? You just got my brown dragon and I had one duplicate. Only 7 eggs isn't bad. Now it's time to get crafting the weapons and saving Dragonite for Tina. Ooh, congrats, Snubnose. Congrats a lot. Hopefully I will have her crafted after the next vault. Ooh la la. Congrats. That sounds very good. All right, so just the same, Fair Fire, damage. And the second cast for Phoenicia, you don't need to Fear Fire again. You don't need to Fear Fire. So it's the same team, works amazing. All right, 2 casts and cancel this. Let me share this one as well. So all you need to do is take out whatever damage option you have and put in this one. All right, let me grab this code. Did I ask how everyone's doing? Y'all doing good? I don't remember if I actually asked that. Got so distracted. Even my voice sounds a little bit hoarse. Yeah, man, that's Snubnose. That's mad lucky, bro. 7 eggs is amazing. Yep, so I dropped it in the chat. Let me send it to Isabel for Discord. There you go. One more. You can try my team, Finesse, Thrall, Celestial Flask, and Phoenicia. Oh, I'll try it. All right, give me a second, chat. All right, sorry about that. Chat had to chat with Cam a little bit. So that team is Finesse Thrall, Celestial Flask, and Phoenicia. Sounds good. Focus on casting Thrall and Phoenicia, two full cast and done. Hmm, not bad. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try it out. After I finish showing off a couple more options here, I'll definitely try that team out, Henry. I will. And there is Isabel dropping the links for Discord and Reddit, man. If you guys are not on the Discord, what are y'all doing? You know what I mean? Come on, hit that Discord link, chat, and hop on over to Discord, man. All right, so of course you can use Diamantina if you have it in this team. She's super powerful, and the good thing about this, the Fairy Fire makes it so that you don't need the Bone Storm with this particular setup. You don't need a Bone Storm to get your Diamantina powered up. So if you want, you can put Diamantina right there, and two casts from Tina will kill everything off. Looking forward toward a new troop coming up. Yes, we'll talk about it in a bit. We will. All right, let's match that. And I need purple. Thank you very much, sir. Got my Thrall. Come on, don't match all the 4+ gem matches, baby. I need some too. That was a big hit. It's crazy. All right, so let's go ahead. We cast the Fairy Fire, and you just follow up with Diamantina, almost killing them. Like, look how strong that is. And the second cast, you don't need to Fairy Fire them again. Just cast your Diamantina one more time. It brings them super close to being killed. Right? This team, as I said before, this particular troop right here works in two kingdoms the best, Urskaya and Sword's Edge. Sword's Edge, there's only one troop, which can be problematic in that kingdom, which is the Wolf Knight, because it's immune to Fairy Fire. But the rest of them will be killed off very easily. So yeah, you can put Diamantina into that team. If you have the meta option, why not use it, right? If you have the Purple Dragon as well, this works really well with Thrall. So you can actually put this into the slot. It will kill. If you have Phoenix, this works really well. True damage does the same damage as Scourge, so it works. Work very, very nice. And you can use the same class. And you can use different classes, because I think this doesn't use red, no. So you can use different classes with this. What other options are there? I remember there were a couple options. If you have even a option like Ketris, you can use Ketris in this as well. He will hit really, really hard as a result. You can use Pan here as well. Anything that has a lot of damage, you can put there. The Red Dragon, I think, works even better here, because you're using the Sun Spear class, so that will work, really, really good. And what other options are there? I think there should be a couple other options. Okay, so another option that you can use Oniris with is, for example, with Gemini. So you put Gemini in the team right here, and you can use Suna as well. Suna is a very powerful mythic. The thing is, she can be a bit slow, but this team setup actually makes her a little bit faster. So you put what's their name? The Gemini there, and you go grab the tome. This is one I've showed off before, but because there are more people here, persons that haven't seen it, so why not use the team? Now you put Thrall in the first slot. So what you're going to be doing here is you're going to be Fairy Firing them and stealing life. Stealing life here, stealing life here. So these troops are going to tank like crazy. Even if you lose your Thrall, you can resummon something and slowly pick off the enemies, because they cannot kill you. You have too much life and armor. Sorry, too much life, not armor. Too much life. All right, so let's grab some purple for Thrall. Let's match this first. Purple for Thrall right here. And you have that Red Storm going. So as you can see, troops are powered up. Let's match that 4+ gem match off the board. There's one more up here. Right, and you go ahead, you cast your Oniris. You hit them with Gemini. There. Now you hit them with a weapon. There it is. And you just rinse and repeat. Same process again. Cast Thrall. Of course, my Thrall is going to be doing a lot more gem destruction than the average Thrall. That is a factor as well when it comes down to how effective the team is. But if you're at a decent magic level, man, you can do this team. It's not that hard. Persons thought at the onset that you couldn't actually make a good team with the Gemini. Interestingly, you can. It's decent. It's not the most powerful. Of course, there are better ways to steal life, but stealing life is the number one damage option in the game, right? Uh, Overall AoE damage is good. AoE damage with extra turn is right behind that. True damage is another form of damage which is very good, but stealing life is the best form of true damage, and true damage is the best damage option in the game. Bypass their armor and hit directly to their HP. All right, so that is a good option. And in this team, if you don't have the Gemini, and if you have Suna, just go down to the bottom. Let's go up to Suna. S, S, S. No, we pass S. Where is she? Am I passing her? Suna, baby, where are you? Did I pass her? Where am I going? Oh, here she is. My head's blocking her. There we go. Right, so you put Suna at the back of the team, and you can notice the mana colors here line up very well. So your Thrall is going to be doing more gem destruction because you're gaining more magic. Right, so as you can see, more magic right here, +3 magic. So my Thrall is doing 62 gem destruction. This is stealing more life. Suna is stealing more life as well. And Onerus is just, he doesn't need magic. Even though I have him meddled all the way up, he doesn't need magic. I just meddled the troop because I use him so much. And that's about it. Hey, Clip Bomb, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. So yeah, you can use Suna as well. And these troops are supreme tanks. Supreme. Let's do this. Come on, man. Why you gotta match purple? That's exactly what I need, bucko. Slowing down my fight. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. Hurry up and destroy the board. I'm gonna start this fight over. Trying to slow me down. Come on. Take care, Clip. Take care. Getting hourly tribute is so underrated in my opinion. Yeah. I don't think it's underrated though. I think people really collect their tribute. Some players like set timers and everything. Yeah, it really stacks up. That's for real, Red Benjamin. It stacks up a lot. It's one of the most important things. Especially that's why it's good to level up your kingdoms. You know what I mean? So Fairy Fire, follow up with True Damage, follow up with True Damage. One of those survived because he transformed, and Thrall again, Fairy Fire, True Damage, True Damage again. Of course, as I said before, it's a slower option, but it kills. It kills. And even if you don't have my phone notifies what? My phone notifies me of my tribute. I'll wake up from a. Is that you? Are you trying to say a coma to collect it? I still haven't made a video about autoplay yet. I should. I keep on forgetting that. I will. Right, and Onerus can actually make some of your even more useless mythics, very good. She can actually make some of your useless mythics good. Let's go down to staff, switch it back. And Scepter. And let's go to true damage. So look at all your true damage options. Spell effect, true damage. No, true damage. There we go. These are all your true damage options. Some of these troops that you might not even use that much. In fact, one troop that gets a lot of like good stuff from Tina is from Onerus, I should say, is Tina, because she is dealing true damage and a very big amount. So majority of times, if you cast Onerus before casting Tina, it will kill. You can even use Crimson Bat in a team. Crimson Bat at the back of the team, right, dealing true damage. I should actually medal this sucker. Can I? Nah, I don't have enough. I do not have enough. I can give it a silver. Gains I think it gains magic, right? Should I give it a silver? A bronze, I should say. Nah. I'm going to use it the way it is. Use it the way it is. All right, so this is a team that actually has on no mythic. So if you don't have the mythics, which you should, if you have a decent amount of magic, you should have mythics. It's very unlikely that you're going to have the amount of magic to do this team and doing explore and you don't have mythics, but if indeed you want to try it without a mythic, it's possible. So we Fairy Fire, Mana Drain. The Mana Drain is very powerful. Like, as you can see, big damage. And the lower mana cost definitely helps you out as well. You see, Crimson Bat, 2 casts, killing them off. You're logging onto the game to collect tribute every hour, even if you're not playing it. Yeah, that's a very good thing. I've done that a lot, especially when working. Just hop in, grab it, get out. Yeah, a lot of players, newer players especially, they miss out on this a lot. All right, so those are some teams that you guys can use, man. If you want to try out more true damage options with this team, go right ahead. Preferably something that's doing damage to multiple enemies. Like, for example, Vinoxia can work very well on this team too. The only difference is she's putting gems on the board, so sometimes she might have some conflicts. But if you're not worried about that, you can use Vinoxia. She'll whoop ass. She will whoop ass. Let me see if I can actually try something out here. Maybe something that uses a Purple Storm at the start. Purple Storm, Entanglement, Orb Weaver. Orb Weaver could actually be used with this. At Orb Weaver, we're going to have that Purple Storm. Yep, not the Leaf Storm. Purple Storm. Entanglement is very good to keep you safe. Inspiration to make sure the troops start with some oomph. Purple Storm is going to be for Thrall and for Onerous. And Purple Red Banner. Or should I go with Purple Green? Yeah, Purple Red is fine. Purple Red is fine. Let's go at it. Right, let's match this. Very good. Now that's this one. There we go. Got the troop spell ready, and you just Fairy Fire them. Cast this. There you go. There you go. Very easy. The Fairy Fire makes sure that your Vinoxia doesn't have to cast that many times. Yep, that's how it works. What other true damage options are there? Just to make sure I go over everything with you guys. I don't want to miss out anyone. They'd be like, you didn't show this particular troop. True damagers. Corvash is there, but he's only going to be hitting the first 2 enemies. As I said before, if you have Tina 9000, excellent option, man. Excellent options. You can even use Queen of Sin. She's dealing damage to the first 2 enemies. That works. That works as well. Just a little bit something for you to play around with. You can use Shukarat, dealing damage to the first and last enemies, true damage. Very powerful option. And you're going to be getting some board control as well. Explosions, all the like. True splash damage is pretty good with Narmel. Yeah, you have Vashtagon, but you really don't want to be using him on that type of team. If you have Irali as well, she does true damage. Good option. And yeah, that's it for that team. So let's try out that team Henry posted. Henry, could you repost that team, please? Let's try that again. I think it was with Finesse, right? So that is a Construct troop. Construct. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Let's go base rarity. Let's remove these. Let's remove this one. Let's remove this one. Construct, Finesse. There we go. Finesse and then Thrall, followed by Celestial Flask. That's a relic. Relic. Very good. And what is the last one? It's Phoenicia. Foe. Let's go get her. Base rarity. And let's go down here. She should be on the left. Phoenicia. Phoenicia is in the last slot. Good. And it's Sunspear class. Sunspear. Let's get all the way down to S. You focus on casting Thrall and Phoenicia, 2 Phoenicia casts, um, and done. Okay, cool. Because this is buffing Phoenicia, right? So I think the banner. What banner did you use, Henry? Can you tell me? All right, give me a second, chat. All right, what's the banner? +2 purple, +1 red. So purple and red. And minusing brown, that will be good. The banner of sin from the Depths of Sin's faction. That should work. All right, and the class should be good, right? I have a Snap Freeze Insulated Root Trap. Thanks a lot, Cam. Got some fruit snackaroos. So Snap Freeze Insulated Root Trap, Fire Starter, Gift of Fire, and uh, Firebringer, and Fireblade. Is that good? I don't think anything else is more like notable. All right, got all the snacks. Yeah, that's good. Nice. All right, so match this first. Now Thrall. Should I cast the flask or not? Nice. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, that was smooth. That was smooth as hell. All right, let's match this. So Phoenicia, Thrall, Phoenicia. Done. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yo, Andrew, this team is bomb, man. Team's fire. All right, let's do this. Match purple. Thrall. Yeah, man, it's amazing. The buff from Finesse is amazing. And it's a real tank too. I like this one. I might keep this one. For sure. The hell was that? Okay. So Phoenicia. Get Thrall powered up again. I want to ask though, why do I have the flask? Why is the flask there? It's fast and safe. The only downside is no class XP. Yeah. You can't get class XP for any other class. If you're not leveled on Sun Spirits yet, you can work with Oh, class. You meant you cast it with Thrall to see the magic happen. Yeah, just to generate, right? But couldn't I just take that off and put on an empowered option just to? Oh yeah, but for the maybe something that converts away maybe blue, since I'm not using any blue troops. Herald possibly. Oh, there's no storm. Very good. Yes, there's no storm. Ooh, that's true. That is very true. That is very true. Yeah, so that's the best way. That's that. Nothing else. You got to keep it like this. Yeah, man, you got to keep it like this. It's a really good option. Come on, give me the purple. There we go. All right, let's cast this one. Now, probably here I want to go ahead and cast a flask. Forget Mana to Thrall. Mmm. Yup. Really good. Yeah, it gives more mana to everyone, right? Because I think it has Radiant. Yeah, it gives 1 mana to all allies. Let's match this. And they match the purple gem. We got one over here, though. Good. All right, let's grab that one. Cast that. Followed by this. Yeah, that small amount of magic is not bad. I think this troop survived because it has a bonus this week. Yeah, it's a good team. Very good team. Anyone else has any teams that they want me to try out in the chat? Let me know. Post them up. I'll try them now. Take care, Henry. Have a good one. Ooh, nice. I've been looking for these, chat. I'm trying to find a couple. Man, it's been a minute. Very good. And it's Henry's team. Man. GG's. Thanks, Isabel. Yeah, chat, come on. Somebody else post up their team, man. Let's see if I can get another Nisha. Yeah, that's the reward for using my team. Yeah. Come on, chat. Someone else post up a team. What y'all want me to use, man? Let me try it out. Let me post this one to Isabel real fast so she can post it in the chat. Yo, Henry, what should I call this team? What's the name of the team? Crimson Bat, Dracula's, Ghost Queen, Leprechaun, Death Knight class, Red and Blue Banner. I haven't used it yet because I don't have everything I need yet. Okay. Not sure how good it will be. So that team is most likely for Explore 9. I think it's a 2-cast team, but it's for Explore 9. I'll try it out. Did Henry say a name? What should I call Henry's team, chat? What should I call it? Did I copy this? No, let me back out. My Google is like malfunctioning right now. You start to do your intermittent fasting when I go live, then then I start snacking and talking about dinner. Okay, you're gonna check. Sorry about this, Chanel. It's not. I gotta eat. You know what I mean? If I get hungry, I start feel like I need to snack. I have to start munching on something. Else I'm gonna be on here with a headache and everything, and I don't want to get a headache, man. I want to be nice and in good health, always smiling. There we go, Isabel. There is Henry's team. If we want to, I can call it two foes. Oh yeah. All right, there we go. All right, let's switch out another team here. Let's try something else. What else y'all have, man? Name this. Another test. Let's see what everyone has. Testing. Chat. Thanks a lot, Isabel. Thank you. All right, so the team that was mentioned by uh, Red Benjamin is Leprechaun. Grab Lep. And then the other troops are undeads. No problemo. Appreciate it. Let's go base rarity. All right, so, excuse me. Let's grab Draculus. Now, where is Crimson Bat? Crimson Bat. And now let's grab the Ghost Queen. All right, so that is the team. And the banner that was suggested is... I don't think the class is important if you're using Leprechaun with this team. If it has Crimson Bat, Draculus, Ghost Queen, and Leprechaun, that's everybody. I don't think the class is important. The banner is a blue-red banner. Blue-red. And what are we minusing? It's minus brown. Yep, let's minus brown. Right there, minus brown. Yeah, I think this is an Explore 9 team. Because these two casts from these troops shouldn't be able to do... They won't be able to kill off the entire enemy team. On Explore 12. On Explore 9, yes. Alright, let me quit this fight. Alright. That was the meta Explore 9 before Foe and Magma Dragon. Okay. Alright, let's go. But is it still useful? This is not bad as well. This is not bad. It's good. The lycanthropy doesn't even work here on these. The lycanthropy gems and the lycanthropy troops would probably work really well on Phoenicia and Magma Dragon, but it doesn't work on these. It's a decent option. And my troops aren't fully metal, so it's not perfect. But I understand why the Magma Dragon team is used more. The Phoenicia, the Magnesia team is used more because of it's still a good team, just less popular than before. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. It's moving. It's moving. The other team has the storm, so it can be faster. Not bad. I never used this team. For some reason, I never used this. Never used this. So yeah, chat. What else? What other teams do you guys have? Anything else that y'all want me to try out? Maybe on a high level of explore or a lower level. It all depends. Once it's fast. If y'all have anything, let me know. Decent. No other teams, chat? I think I'll plug in a couple of mine. Let's match that. This. Very good. Very, very good. Right, battle number 4, then I'm going to go to the mini boss fight and reset it. Let's explode. Now this one. Good. Right now we have about 17 persons watching the stream and we're only sitting at 19 likes. If you guys haven't done so as yet, come on, man. Still haven't hit that 20 like mark yet. Go ahead and give that like button a little tickle. Nice. Should have quit that fight in the mini boss. Yeah, that's a good team. That is a good team. That's a really good team for Explore 12. All right, got an Arania. I'll take it. Finger the thumb, chat. Finger the thumb. Thanks a lot, Red Benjamin. Appreciate it. All right, let's go up to Explore 12 and let's plug in that team that Red Benjamin just suggested. So it's Leprechaun and we're using the Writhing Staff. So that is a staff. Let's go to staffs. I think it should be somewhere. Base rarity, staff. Here it is. This is a good option. I think I ran this team before. Let's go to Naga. This is a troop that needs a half mana start, man. Big time. Right? Marilith is in the second slot. Then here we should grab bosses. Zul'Gott. There we go. And what's the banner? Is that +2? Is a red and red-green banner? No? I'd say red-blue banner. Or purple. What banner is it? Yeah, I've used this this team before. What's the name of the banner? There we go. Oh, I already have the banner. I didn't even look at it that way, bro. All right, let's switch over to Selaya. My favorite class. My favorite class. You got Beatrix maxed out to 2006 true damage. Jesus, man. What kind of fights you doing? You're taking that long so you can max out that troop, man. What kind of fights you doing, Supernova? Are you doing Explore or you're doing a Delve? If you're doing a Delve, then it makes sense. If you're doing Explore, you're just wasting time, bro. Come on. Gotta get to it. Let me check my medals. Man, chat, y'all didn't remind to grab my tribute. Right, so it's 2:37, 2:39, 2:39 my time. In an hour, chat, remind me to go ahead and pick up my tribute again. Let's go at it here. I think I need to go to Golvania. Might be a better place for this team. Hey, Lester, how you doing, man? Good to see you stopping by. All right, let's go. Let's go. Yep. Oldie but a goodie. About 5 turns in level 20. Nah, bro, that's still too much time. Yeah, the chat is my timer, man. The chat's my timer. Y'all help me out. There we go. Yeah, this team has been around for a while, Red Benjamin. It's amazing. It's a potent option. There we go. What is this? Oh. Hey, yo, chat. Look what I got, baby. Cam made deep fried Oreos, baby. Deep fried Oreos. Y'all want to be here with me to experience this? Take my hand right here. Take my hand as I grasp this deep fried Oreo. And I don't think it crunches, but it is delicious. It is amazing. It is. Chat. 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 Do y'all want some? Y'all want to taste? Do y'all want to bite? Oh man, I'm cracking myself up. Do y'all want some, chat? Do y'all want some? Yo, it seems as if I went. I transferred over to Twitch right about now. All right, yo, let's take a bite, man. No tribute timer for you? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Chat. Chat. Hey, yo, chat is delicious. Chat, it is something else. It's amazing. Watch me take another bite. Chat. Oh my god. Yep. Just put it into the camera. I'll take a bite. Watch me again, chat. Watch. Oh my god. Oh my god. If y'all haven't hit the like button as yet, man, y'all messing with me right now. 19 persons watching. We're sitting at 20 likes. If you haven't done so as yet, come on, man. Tickle the thumb. Hit that like button, a little tickle, baby. Yeah, I do like the speed though. This team, Red Benjamin, because of the sheer speed. You know what I mean? Really kicks out. Especially when the Zolgat is having a lot of nice cascades. I'm trying to get those Oreos pregnant. Hey, yo, they're delicious, man. Our guys they're delicious. They're magically delicious. They are magically delicious. Hey, yo, it was bussin'. It wasn't too sweet either. I'm drinking some water, but it wasn't too sweet. It's about a Tina team I used. Since your metric is high, could work on Explore 12. So that is Mountain Crusher, Tina 9000, Gimlet, and Leprechaun. Okay, yeah, I could try it out. I could try it out. Let me finish this up. I don't know. I like using Merilith though. I'm not gonna lie. I like using Merilith. She is a beast. This team can fly. Denton explores 12, but it could be faster for me. It's a possibility. It is a possibility. And what was the class you used? Because I think the Mechanist class might be the best. Because the Mechanist class, I'm gonna give my Tina a 50% start. She's gonna get them killing real fast. Oh, I should have just cast my staff. There we go. Yeah, I might come back and use this team. I haven't run this team in a while, so I might. Um, all right, so we take off this. We take off Zogot. We go grab Tina, and it's a volcanic banner. Cool. Tina, 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 where are you? We got some work to do now. Hey, did I pass T already? Tina. All right, so Tina on the team. We're following it up with a hammer. Mountain Crusher. Come out, sir. Sounds like Thor's hammer there. Mjolnir. Mountain Crusher. All right, and you use Gimlet. Why Gimlet though? Ruby, Ruby, Roo. Yeah, let's go. Mechanist, half mana start my Tina. All right, let's go with Tactician. Do I need Tactician now? Let's use Vanguard. Ooh. And Razor Armor. Real like Henry's team, but use Staff of Storms instead of the Flask. Yeah, that's a good option. That's a good option. Since you're exploding yellow, both finesse and what's her name? Phoenicia use yellow. So that's a good option. Staff of Storms is great. Convert to brown for the hammer. Cool. That sounds good. You're not using a shield nor a tome. Additional armor for brown troops. Yes, and yes, Staff of Storms also has Radiant. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Mentor, barrier, and ally when an enemy dies. When an ally dies, barrier another ally when an ally dies. Banishment might be pretty good. Keep banishment there. Could go for the enchant too, but Mexican 2 armor per turn. That works. And you use Gimlet. I don't know why. I don't want to have 2 empowered options. I don't know. I really prefer only 1 empowered option. A Leprechaun, 1 cast from Leprechaun here is going to get them spell ready. Let's do a brown. Let's use the Gate banner. I don't know. I think I might want to use the Gate banner. Or the Petrified banner. Because both of the troops are going to be using brown. So I might use those banners. Red Benjamin. I could even use the bear banner as well. Oh, I have 9 major orbs of forging. Which doomed weapons would you all recommend me using them on? So all the Doom Skull converting ones. Right? All the Doom Skull converting ones, Cookie Man 420. So all of these weapons right here. Just go base rarity, and all of these. Doomed Axe, Doomed Blade, Doomed Club, Doomed Crossbow, and of course, one that I do not have is Show All, which is the Doomed Sight. Here, this one, if you have this, Doomed Sight. Those are the #1 weapons to upgrade first, right off the bat. Gay banner? What the hell? What's a gay banner? Chill out, bruh. Give me a second. Sorry about that, chat. I was muted. You realize? Thank you. I'm good for now. Yeah. My sound went off? Yeah, I realized. It's back on now. It's back on now. Yeah, it's back on now. So yeah, back to it. So as I was saying before, Mountain Crusher followed by two Tinas. This might be pretty powerful. Um, I could go a secondary explosion route. I posted the Staff of Storm's alternative team. Thanks, Isabel. That sounds really good. Very, very good. All right, let's go for it. Let's back out of here and let's try. This team, it could be nuts. Yeah, it could be fire. Thank you, Chris, because I had the books in mind. I have all the weapons you mentioned, except the club. Okay, yeah, go for it. Whenever you get the club, do that one next, right? And if you have any more left, um, do what you'd prefer. Do what you'd prefer. That's what I would recommend, because the books are only used for Guild Wars Defense. And if you're not really strong on defense, you could upgrade those, but if not, you could just move on to something you're going to use. That's what I would recommend. After those weapons, only upgrade the ones you're going to use. Hey, Chad. Hey, yo, Chad. I got some more Oreos. Should I take a bite? Y'all let me know. Type it in the chat. Do y'all want me to take a bite? Don't worry about it. I'll still take a bite. Yo, these are bussin'. 19 persons watching. We're sitting at 21 likes. If you guys haven't done so as yet, come on, man. Finger the thumb. Ooh. Mmm. So the headset is by far the best? Ooh. You gonna take me hostage and raid? I think so, man. This is a bussin', man. Let me take another bite, all right? Chill out. Let me take another bite. mm. Oh my god. What's the brand? So she bought Oreos. You mean the headset? Okay, I got caught up on the Oreos. I have pizza. You can have the Oreos. Pizza is good. What kind of pizza are you having, Arjonian? Hey, Cam, what's the brand of these headsets? I don't remember. Give me a second. There's no name on it, Chet. Okay, PDP. PDP. They're not very expensive. They're very inexpensive. Um, they're very inexpensive headsets. But before they were giving me some feedback, so I was thinking that was probably the reason. Yeah, it all depends on what kinds of pizza. Yeah, so there's the Oreos. Oh my god. Huh? Deep fried, baby. Deep fried. Ooh la la. You finished yours already? The sound quality is super clear now. Okay, very good. Yeah, I had one. I have one more left. Thank you. It says homemade flatbread pizza. Just your non-fave with just your non-fave pepperoni. Ugh. Nah. I can even hear Cam clearly. Ooh, that's nice. That's good. All right, so let's try this team out. Let's see how it works out. I should actually put Tina up front and try a different weapon, but I'm going to keep it like this for now. All right, explode. There we go. Got Mountain Crusher. Let's see if I can explode and get my other Tina powered up. There it is. She's powered up. Let's grab this. The only thing I do not have a barrier on brown, which means that I'm exposed to skull hits. Yup. It slaps. But this might be pretty slow to generate because, as you can see, I don't have a lightning strike and all that good stuff. Oh, but I have Leprechaun. Yeah, still works. It works. It'd probably work even better if I had like a secondary generator. Or if I had Tina up front. Let's put both Tinas up front. Tina, Tina. And let's go for a weapon that could generate into my Diamond Tinas. So maybe... so I use Titan for the barrier on brown, yeah. You get magic for the weapon as well. Yeah, so for lower level players, I would 100% recommend going with Titan for sure. 100% going with Titan. Yeah, you use Gimlet. Yeah, you don't have two Tinas, so I understand. A broke lifestyle? No, man, call it the rich broke lifestyle, man. The rich broke lifestyle. All right, so let's go for an explodey type weapon. So let's go down to explode. Let me get my head out of the way, Chet. I'm blocking y'all, man. Explode gems. And I think we should have some Adana weapons, which could work. Something that will give a status effect to either mechs or... I think there's an Adana. Yeah, here you go. Exploding yellow. Do we have a storm in this class? No. No storm. Why does it give exploding yellow? Yeah, so I got these for her when we were playing Fortnite a lot, right, Isabel? So she used to use these. All right, they were hers, right? And she used to use them. She doesn't play Fortnite anymore. Like she hardly ever plays Fortnite. So I'm like, I'm commandeering these bad boys. You would have been like, nope. Nah, man, they're good. They're good, but the problem with them, this part right here, I think it didn't have a cover over the mic. So I think that's where I used to get feedback from. So now I popped off the cover that was on the previous one, put it on this, and it sounds good. So I'm gonna leave it that way. Leave it the way it is. All right. So I think that weapon, I could use this. This explodes brown, but it's getting mana blocked by Tina. But this still gets mana blocked though. Exploding brown on yellow. Tina uses brown. All right, so I think I might use a drill shooter. What y'all think, Chad? The drill shooter. Now, the engineer's drill. Why am I saying the drill shooter? I'm mixing up the weapon. So the engineer's drill, right? It has, it's going to give a status effect to all mech allies. Tina is a mech. And along with that, it has armored. It has mechanical. What is mechanical? It will give all mech allies one armor. Useless. Striking, useless, and it has powerful. Powerful is not bad. What is he saying? I need the cat ears now? Get him a new cat ears headset? Nah, relax. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I'm gonna be using this one. Ain't gonna happen, bruh. 17 persons watching with 20 likes. I thought it was 21 likes just now. What's happening? If you guys haven't done so as yet, finger the thumb. All right, let's explode. I got power up for the weapon. Get the other weapon powered up. There we go. Blessed up and everything. There we go. They killed themselves. A genie, useless. Let's keep it going. You have a pink RGB cat ear headsets. Nice. There we go. We got both Tinas powered up. And that's the thing. When you have Tina up front, you can smack him with skulls. Right? Because woo! Because she gives 50% off 50% of armor to skull damage. You can cast Leprechaun again. Yeah, it's very powerful. Tina is like super powered when it comes on to being at the front. Yeah, high level Magic Tina is so satisfying. Yes, she is. Watch out, Chris. The chat will have you become an e-girl. If I'm not careful, nah, it ain't gonna happen. No way, Jose. Ain't gonna happen. You ain't see me with no bunny hairs here, man. That's Lester, man. That's Lester's fantasy. Nope. All right, let's explode these. Engineer's drill. Got Tina and the drill powered back up. Let's cast Leprechaun first, then we cast the drill. The positive status effects are a very, very good thing. Very good thing. I wish I had something that could explode the entire... I figured it out. I know what I can do. Even though having the engineer's drill is going to be giving benefits, why not go and grab the tome? Right, Chet? The tome. The tome. The ultimate tome. This wasn't in the game before, but yeah, it's here now. The Obsidian LeBron. Why not use this? Let's do a brown and purple banner. Right? +2 brown. There we go. +2 brown, minusing yellow, and +ing 1 to purple. Perfection. Perfection. I think this would be much better. Yeah, cat ears and banana. That's his thing. That's Lester's cup of tea right there. Everything on the board. Perfect. And now I'll follow up with Tina. And then just explode the entire board. So it's pretty easy for her to get spell ready. And she's going to be hitting hard. Let's do this. And it will get spell ready by itself because it has enchant. See, Tina back again. Come on, relax. There we go. And we're not taking much damage. Right, chat? We're not taking much damage. We're using the Mechanist class. Everything in the Mechanist class is good, right? Didn't go through and check the class properly. I'm using a tome. Okay, so I'm getting additional magic for using a tome. +3 magic. Yellow allies. Nah, I would wish I could start. Vanguard is good. I don't have any yellow allies. Razor armor I don't need. So if you need additional magic if you're using the tome, use Tactician. Enchant when matching green. I don't necessarily need that. The banishment I don't need. But you can use it just in case they're barriered and you're going to different kingdoms, they're barriered up. You can use it. Yeah, I think that's it. Don't need the enchant really, because I already have enchant on the weapon. One cast from my leprechaun should get it powered up. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, 62 gems. It's the entire board. Even if it was 30 something, it would be the entire board. Now 62, that's crazy. Let's give Tina can I give her a yo, I need more medals, man. Damn. Need more medals. I wanted to give her some what does she gain? What does Tina gain? She gains 2 magic. 2 magic? Only 2 magic? Come on, man. Relax, that's nothing. That is nothing. Here we go. Got the Tina's powered up. Now let's whack him. Now full board explode. That's true. That's actually barriered. See, that's why I like gem destruction more. Even though it's exploding, it didn't really give them that much mana. Let's whack him. And let's match this. Thank you. See, chat, I got some coffee. Is it really good? All right, chat, I'm back. What we gonna do, baby? What we got? All right, let's match the green right here. Hey, clip, boom. What's up, big guy? How you doing? Checking back in with y'all. Going back to lurking. Good. All right, so this team is decent, man. This team is decent. Two Tinas works very well, but I think she would work even better if you actually put, you know who, on the team, right? Onirus, right there. You took off Leprechaun and you went and grabbed Thrall. Right? Put Thrall right there on the team, and you just switch the class. Hey, Jay Shore! What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you stopping by. All right, what are we grabbing here? Sun Spear. Right? Drop it like this, and the ass is grass, baby. The ass is gonna be grass. Let's grab Anu Scepter. Anu Scepter. You can even use this weapon if you want to as well. That's the Mystic Manuscript. It's good. It actually has powerful and enchant. So it's very easy for it to get spell ready. But you know, would rather not. Let's back out. Let's grab a double purple banner. Purple, red. Yep, let's minus yellow. Abyssal. Perfection. You go over to Urskaya, and now it's gonna slap. The team is gonna slap. Just made level 1600 Corsair and Death Knight now maxed at 100. Yo, congrats, Supernova. Good to see you going at it, man. There we go. Got Thrall. One more match and we should have Onirus. There we go. Now let's mana drain them and watch Tina go to work now. Watch Tina. Ooh, slapping. Big boy hits. Yeah, that's very nice, Supernova. Very nice. There we go. Big boy hits, baby. What we got, man? Nah, I ain't buying no Arrhenius, bro. Relax. Ain't buying no Arrhenius. So yeah, that's an option for you guys. Any more teams, chat? Y'all have any teams? Yo, Jay Shaw, you got any teams you want me to try out, man? What teams y'all got, man? If y'all have some fire-ass teams that y'all been using, you have them in the cut, just kicking it, let me know. Just post them up. In the meantime, I'm going to run some Explore with my Bog Diamond team. You think I'd be able to level a class from 1 to 100 in a single day? I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Never tried. Never tried. Yeah, guys, come on. I'm out of teams. Yeah. In the meantime, I'm going to run this. If y'all have any teams, let me know. Sitting on 64 million gold at the moment. Ooh. You think by the next Guild Wars, you're going to be at 70 million gold? That's nice. So from 1 to 100 is 25 hours. Ooh. In the cut, yes, sir. All right, let's jump back into this. See what we got, baby. All right, badass board, man. Like it. Come on, man. I want some green and yellow together. Like, not giving me nothing to work with here. Not giving me nothing to work with, chat. Nothing at all. Honest Rob made a video about what we were talking about relating to the dragons. The people are talking. Yeah, I heard about it, but majority of the players that I see, talking about it, they're saying that they're not seeing that. They're not seeing that. They're not getting the exact troop for that day. There is like a couple people that get it and a couple that don't, which actually proves that it's still random. It's still very random. I opened 2,500 vault keys in a day. Um, get that level 100 class. 2,500 vault keys in a day, and you got get that level. What are you trying to say, Lester? I don't get you, man. What are you trying to say? You got a class to level 100 after open 2,500 vault keys? If that's the case, congrats. You're over 50 million gold. Nice. I'm still here with the poor folks, man. I'm all the way down at, how much gold do I have? I have like 30 million, bruh. I'm not up there with y'all rich people. You know what I mean? Y'all flexing, showing off your biceps and shit. I ain't got that type of money. Over here, relaxing. I'll get there, though. Don't worry about it. I'll put the work in. I'll get there. Hey, Chad. Hey, yo, Chad. I have the last deep fried Oreo. I'm gonna take a bite. Y'all come take a bite with me. Oh, this one got a hole in it. This one got a hole in that bad boy. Right? Last one. Come on. Take a bite with me, Chad. Take a bite. Oh my God. Oh my God, Chad. Yo, Chad, the last one is better than the first one. These are to die for. Oh, wait. Oh my God. Oh God. Yes, I'm in heaven, Red Benjamin. I'm in heaven. This is amazing. It is so good. Yeah, man. Let's see what y'all saying. Let me back up the mic a little bit from my mouth. um. A dragon in which you'd have to sacrifice 4 diamantinas? Damn. That'll be too much. Do you think people pair the Bane of Mercy and Emperor to have a superhero or tank, superhero tank? Possibly. Masarap? Yeah, very Masarap. Very, very Masarap. Yeah, if there was ever a Chris Funny Moments video, this would be in it. Possibly. It could. And there comes Isabel again, dropping the links for the Discord, man. Come on, chat. If y'all are not on the Discord, what y'all doing, man? Y'all wasting time. Hit that link. Hop on Discord. Right now, we're still sitting at 20 likes, chat. Come on. We've been streaming now for 2+ hours. Excuse me. And we're still at 20 likes. If you guys haven't done so as yet, give that like button a little tickle. A little tickle. A little tickle. A little tickle. Come on. A little tickle. Yeah. A little tickle. Tickle. A little tickle. A little DJ session for y'all, man. A little tickle. Tickle. A little tickle. Tickle. A little tickle. Tickle. All right, let's go. All right, let's match this one. Come on, man. Yeah, again, ASMR, Isabel. A lot of ASMR. All right, here we go. Mimic fight. Ooh, could we get a Nisha here? Could we get a Nisha here? Come on, baby. Give me some. Give me some. Yeah, you can recruit in the stream for sure. Of course, that's all I want to see. If y'all want to recruit every single day, man, I have no problems, man. Go at it. Go at it. Go at it. Get some people into y'all guilds. What we got, baby? What we got? Come on, show me. Yasmin's. Oh my God. Does your game reset early in the morning for you like me? No, it actually resets at 11 p.m. my time. So it resets very early. It used to reset at 10, but 11 now because of the time adjustment. Hey yo, Funky Town! What's up, big guy? How you doing, man? Good to see you stopping by. Good to see it. Good to see it. Um, at 7 a.m. Ooh, for you. Wow. Yeah, depends on where you are. Depends on where you are. Ooh, you're like, what? I wonder what my phone's weekly report will say. I'm at 12K trophies. Ooh, congrats, my boy, Western. Congrats, man. That's nice. That's nice. That's some good numbers right there. All right, let's switch over and try out another team. Let's run Henry's team again, man. Yo, Henry's team was slapping, bro. Henry's team is slapping. Let's try this sucker out again. All right, let's do this. Let them take the skull. I don't care about that. Thrall. Thrall again. One cast there. One more there. Nice. Nice. Very, very nice. 20 persons watching right now, sitting at 21 likes. So the likes are going up a little bit. Let's keep them going, chat. Let's keep them going in the right direction. I mean, to the world, like you saying, both. To the world. I mean? Let's keep it pushing. Push those likes up, baby. All right, let's match this. Please try with Staff of Storms. All right, I'll take it out and put on Staff of Storms. That's probably a really good option. Why am I getting mana drained? Not yet, but in the future, I may leave my guild depending on my play style. I'm on Xbox and my guild took me in when I was below 100, even though they are ranked 130 on the leaderboard. Ooh, I owe them. Yeah, I understand. Helped me a big time. Yeah, I understand. Makes sense. All right, let's use Staff of Storms. So we go to Staff. Staff. Get my head out of the way. Staff of Storms, where are you? Come to Daddy, Staff of Storms. Pretty please, with a cherry on top. There we go. Nice, let's hop in. Staff of Storms, baby! Right, let's grab some purple. Give me some purple, baby. Give me some. Come on, man, don't match all the purple. I need it. And I think the Staff of Storms as well, because it... Yeah, nice. It's pretty good. I might put the Staff of Storms, though, behind my Phoenicia. Just to make sure she gets mana before the Staff. But it works really well. Let's see if my Thrall falls short on mana at any point in time. Then I'm going to cast the Staff. If not, I'm going to keep on casting Thrall. No problem, Isabel. You're welcome. All right, let's match this. Now this. Phoenicia. Thrall. Come on. Okay. All right. Any day now. All right. I put the work in to move in the ranks, and I'm coming for the number 1 spot in the guild. Ooh, and they don't know what they don't know that yet. Yeah, nice. I think the top dog knows because he always closes in on my trophies. Ooh, keep going, man. You'll get there. You'll get there. 20 persons watching, 22 likes. Let's keep them likes popping up, baby. Let's keep them likes. Likes. All right, let's keep it going. All right. Why did these suckers survive this time? Okay. Still killing. Still killing. I'll be ahead. I'll be 500 ahead, and then I'll wake up, and he's 500 ahead. Okay, I'll be like, okay, bro, let's do it. Ooh, yeah, he's definitely competing with you, Red Benjamin. 100%. 100%. He's like, this young buck ain't gonna take my shine. No way, Jose. There we go. Phoenicia. I wish Pho had an extra turn, man. She would be broken as hell. All right, right after casting, I can just cast Thrall again and then cast her. Um, she'd probably be very powerful. What we got? Orpheus is. All right, guys. Do you think I should? He knows what you're up to. Yeah, he definitely does. All right, where is that team I was testing? Testing. I want to try out the Marilith team again, chat. I know for some reason I want to put back Marilith in here and go at it with a Zul'Gott team. I want to chase the 20%. So let's go for staff. Staff. Right, then staff. Now let's take Thrall out of here. Let's go grab Marilith. Yeah, it's on fire. It's really good. Instead of singing, I'm rapping. Yeah, man. I put together some tunes, bruh. Where's Zul'Gott? Zully? Let's put Zul'Gott in the team. Let's take this off. And let's grab Marilith. She is a Naga, so let's go up all the way to Naga. Yeah, man. It is these bussin', Cam brought me some really good, deep fried Oreos, bro. Let me tell you, man. J Shard, they are amazing. Yo, the deep fried Oreos are to die for. They're to die for. Yeah. Yeah, man, that's why I'm feeling so good. I'm on one. I'm definitely on one. I'm having some coffee too. Isabella's over here dying with laughter. All right, let's go grab our leprechaun. Leprechaun, where are you? All right, leprechaun, where are you? We got some work to do now. Yeah. Let's change the class to Slayer. Slayer. Change the banner to a +2 on red. Oh, nice. The Spirit Fox banner from the Court of Foxes. That's really good. First time I'm using this one on an Explore team. And should be good. Should be very, very good. Let's adjust the class. 1 soul every turn. Okay, I'll keep it. And now we're going to be chasing the 20% all over Kristara with this team. What y'all saying? You triple dare me to go for 20k trophies in a single day. Damn, bruh. Really? Yeah, if indeed I hit 1,000 subscribers, I might do a subscriber drive before. Them Oreos infused? Infused with what, bro? What do you say there? What are they infused with? It might be infused with love and care and compassion. That's what Cam put in the Oreos for me, bro. 20k trophies in a day gonna be crazy, bro. I'm gonna do a subscriber drive before doing the 20k trophies for sure. Hellish Heartburn? Nah, bro. I don't think I've had. Nah, I don't have heartburn. I don't think I'll have heartburn from those. Be fine. I'll be good. 18 persons watching right now, and we're sitting at. Let's see the likes. We're sitting at 22 likes. If you guys haven't done so as yet, finger the thumb. All right, let's cast this. I want him to give us a class specifically for bosses. That would be badass, for sure. I agree. I think that would be really cool, but I don't think they're gonna. Hey, chat, is there a feedback coming from my mic, or is it just me? Is there a feedback from the mic, or everything's good? Hey, Cam, how you doing? You good?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted a hug.
Okay, good. All right.
Are you good? You need anything?
No, I'm good. Thank you. 20k in a day, not possible. Yeah, it is possible. I think Rob did 20,300. right? There we go. Everything is good. Okay, good. I heard like some feedback in my headset, so I was like, is the mic starting to give problems, man? Let's explode. He did 10K. He didn't do 20K? Did he do 10K or 20K, chat? Maybe I'm mixing it up. Did he do 20K or 10K? Oh, he did 10K. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, so Arjonian is correct. 20K isn't possible. 20K isn't possible. So I can beat the record. Good God, bro. You should have said like 15. No. Yo, it doubled it. I can do 20K easy. Oh, hell nah. Nah, I'm never going to put myself through that. Mm-mm. Nuh-uh. Oh, relax. Don't kill me. I'm definitely not doing no 20K.
It took him like 24 hours to do it.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do that.
And that was 10K.
And it was 10K, right? I thought for some reason I thought it was 20K. Weird.
That's a lot.
Nah, I know. I'm chill. I'm chill. Not in a day. I can do
Maybe
20.
because it took him like literally like almost 24 hours.
Yeah, that's taking too much time out of my too much time out of my life, bro. I'll be in the Guinness Book of World Records for sure, but I'm not going to be gaining enough trophies per hour. I'd have to be a lightning fast team that I don't think exists right now. Good. So we have another Medal of Arania. I want to get more of those. I don't know. I could never actually like sit down and play it for that long, bro. Um, Life decisions. Nah, that would literally stress me out to play that long. Didn't I finish? What am I still doing in Blackhawk? I should have changed the kingdom, right, Chad? Let's finish up this run and then let's get out of here. I should have changed kingdoms. All right, let's go to Leonis Empire. I'm chasing the 20%. I don't know why I'm over here kicking it in Blackhawk again. Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna be going for any trophy runs. That would stress me out, big time. You know. But I want to do a subscriber drive though. You think they're gonna create a troop for me? Nah, I don't think they're gonna do nothing like that. Nah. They would notice and be like, Chris, we have heard you. We will now create a troop you wanted that you can instantly win games. Here you go. Really? Duh. Oh, Dragonite Gnome, Dragonite Gnome, Dragonite Gnome. There's a lot of red on the board. Make sure this sucker doesn't get all the red. I don't need him, but you know, it would be nice to kill this sucker. Out of every board to be annoying, he decides to do it this time. Okay, good. Still worked out. Sucker was trying to escape. 60 Dragonite. Very good. We're going to keep it moving. We're not going to be looking into that too much. Right? Don't need Dragonite anymore, but you know, if I can craft another Tina, why not? Jesus, man. Getting murdered here. Skull hit after skull hit. If they offered it, you know, I'd go for it. Pull it off, it would be so intense. Yeah. You have to have someone check my medals. I could try for a high trophy total, but I don't think I'll do 20 like anything high like that. Like, decent amounts, 5 something like that. That's 20K. Damn. I don't know. It would be a crazy stream. I would have to have a lot of food, a lot of energy, a lot of everything, right? A lot of everything. And plus, I would have to already be above 1,000 subs. But a subscriber drive, as I said before, is going to be something you might see, pretty soon. Just have to figure it out. Actually when to do it. And I have to definitely do it before the summer starts. Right now, we're sitting at 18 persons watching the stream with 22 likes. If you guys haven't done so as yet, man, come on. Finger the thumb. So we already looked at the upcoming troop, right, chat? We looked at the upcoming troop a day or two ago. It is a very, very good troop. We looked at it, Bane of Mercy. I just want to point at it again. Glory Shop troop, instantly meddling this sucker when it pops. That's why I make sure I'm getting these Aranias. Epic troop from Cinemirage, Damon. Troop role is Generator. Name of the troop is the Bane of Mercy. She'll make you beg for mercy. She has a 12 mana cost, blue, yellow. Her spell is No Mercy. She will give magic +1 attack to the first ally and convert yellow gems to purple to boost the effect. Yeah, so I think the important thing about this is that the troop has a boost ratio for the amount of attack it gives to the first ally. That is very important. So while you're converting into your generator troop, which for me is going to be Thrall, right? Convert into the generator troop. You're going to have the ability now to buff up your first troop, which for me, I'm going to put Hiking Iron Gut at the top. This is actually going to make a very potent Hiking Iron Gut team, right? Because it gives the instant amount of attack, like right at the start. You empower, you don't need an additional mana, an additional option to curse. You don't need an additional option to start fast. You don't need an additional option to give attack. So in this singular troop here, it's giving attack, it's converting for the empowered start, and as well, it's cursing, which opens up the last slot on the team. Right, chat? It opens up the last slot on the team. So I think the level 500 fastest, Delve team is going to be changed. You might not have Leprechaun on the team anymore, right? Because the level 500 fastest Delve team, I think it is Hiking Iron Gut, followed by Thrall, followed by Zul'Gott, followed by Leprechaun, right? That is the level 500 fastest, level 500 Delve team. But I think when Bane of Mercy is added in, Bane of Mercy is going to allow many players, especially others that, you don't have the highest horde level. So maybe your Hiking Iron Gut doesn't have, a very solid chance of devouring. So if you switch this troop on, take off Leprechaun, you convert instantly, giving mana to your Thrall, right? And powering up your Hiking Iron Gut, necessary amount of attack to make sure it has a 100% chance. You devour one, you kill one with Zul'Gott, and you allow the Hiking Iron Gut to murder the rest with that attack damage that it gained. I think it's going to be a very, very useful troop in that respect. And you can do it even in Explore. Right, chat? You can do it even in Explore. So once it comes out, I'm going to put out a couple teams with it, like right on the jump, to make sure you guys see them. And y'all tell me what y'all think. Right? Do you guys think they'll give us a trophy bonus pet? They could call it Oscar. Yeah, from the movie awards. It's a possibility. It's a possibility, Supernova. They could. That would be decent. Yeah, so the troop is going to be very good. The traits, of course, as I said before, it is Damon Bond. Ally Damons gain 2 life, accursed. All enemies lose 2 random skill points, and trait number 3 is empowered. Starts battles with full mana. Very good troop. Gonna go medal this sucker right right at reset, right? Right at reset. But let's keep it going. Did I finish this kingdom? I finished it. I finished. All right, let's back out. I don't have the 20% here. Let's head over to Suncrest. The only bad thing about Suncrest, so many storms, man. So many. See, light storm, firestorm, dust storm, right? So many storms. Somewhat annoying. Let's go. 18 persons watching, and we're still sitting at what? 22 likes. Come on, chat. Let's get those likes going, baby. Very good. That's the one thing I like with this Maryland team. If you play it the right way, you streaming at Reset Crisp? No, I'm not. I tend to want to do that when there's something special happening at Reset, maybe a new kingdom or anything like that. If it's something like that, I'll definitely stream at Reset. Other than that, I'm not gonna. Maybe if my reset time was a bit earlier, Cookie Man 420, I would. Oh no, triple empowered rope dart? What do you mean, triple empowered rope dart? Rope dart uses. Do I still play at reset or wait to stream? So for the world event, I wait for the stream, but what do I say now? For everything else, I play. Like I tend to do my delves. In fact, did I do my delves already? Let me go check. I need to make sure. I don't want to miss anything. All right, let's match this down. There we go. Let me go check. So I still play. I play every single. I play a lot, man. I play when I am just kicking it, watching a movie. I play. Unless it's something like it's an amazing film, I have to watch it. I was like, nah, yeah, I already did my delves. So yeah, I play. I play it every single time. I usually now that I have two Diamantinas, uh, I'm not doing dungeons necessarily on the stream. I still can if you guys want me to, but no. And I might do my adventure board here and there. If I have something to watch, I'm not gonna play. But other than that, I play. I keep on playing. I keep on playing. I was told a long time ago by Genki to keep City of Thieves at level 20 for the rewards. So I've never gone up on that ever since. Yeah, for lower level players, it's pretty good to keep at level 20. You get more resources as a result, so it's good to keep it at level 20. You can still farm it at level 50. Maybe when you're a little bit further in the game, you can work at that. But for now, keep it there. There's no need to level it up. I think it should be one of the last kingdoms you actually level up as well. Last factions, I should say. You should level up as well. 17 persons watching, 22 likes. If anyone's watching as well and you're not subscribed, go right ahead and hit that subscribe button. But yeah, Red Benjamin, preferably leave it the way it is. Until you start working at delves, productively. When you start, completing out all your delves to get more magic and get more HP and everything, then you can eventually finish up City of Thieves and you're gonna get more stats. Come on, baby, do the work. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. There, yeah, like that. Mm-hmm. Just got back from a business trip, bro. You something else. Oh, the lowest is level 50. Yeah, level 50 is good. Yeah, once you finish up to 500, your lowest level is going to be 50. All right, let's match this. Let's explode. Is that Phoenicia? Sorry, baby, I gotta kill you. Yeah, currently level 210 for Introduce Palace. and I need more treasures, so I'm waiting before I proceed. Yeah, it makes sense. That's actually one of the harder factions. It's not easy. The tanks aren't that the tanks aren't that good. There we go. We got tribute. 340 my time, 20 gems. Pretty low tribute right there. Let's go over to Grashnock. Snubdo's saying here, how many gem keys should I hoard before opening chest? I'm currently around 1,000. I'm impatient. LOL. Give me a number, and I will focus myself to wait. I'll force myself to wait. I think you should. It depends on what mythics you're missing, Snubnose. What mythics are you missing? Are you still missing a lot? What level are you at? I don't remember. Yeah, this kingdom is dangerous. Let's entangle these suckers. Just because they will murder me. Missing a ton? Okay. Okay, so if you're missing a lot of mythics, you don't need to wait that long to open up your keys. 1,000 or 1,200 is good, right? 1,000, 1,200 keys is good. Work on your other resources too. Make sure you have some glory. Make sure you have some guild seals. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you open just your gem keys and you don't get that much. So try and have as much as possible, not just one particular set, everything. A ton of sacred treasures and genie lamps. Good for you. From the angel. Yeah, never. That's the worst offer in the game. Except for treasure maps. Treasure maps can be considered one of the worst as well. Here we go. All right, what we got? Pet food. I'll take that. And that's new. Wow. Battle number 4, baby. Let's go. Yes, that will be my recommendation, Snubnose. You don't really have to wait that long, especially because you don't have plenty of the mythics. Maybe you're still missing some legendary troops as well. If that's the case, pop those keys, bro. 1,000 is good. And then save up again to 1,000 and then open up some more. Open them 50 at a time. Don't do 200. 50 at a time. At least that's what the recommendations I got from my guildmates when I started, playing a lot and having a lot of keys, stuff like that. What's expensive? A lot of sacred treasures and genie lamps and king's crowns. I'm on a pure faction rush. It gets expensive. Yeah. Getting the factions done too is good, man. There's a lot of stats in the underworld. Players tend to forget that there's so much stats in the underworld, so it's important for you to get them done. It is important, especially at players like your level, Lester, everybody like that, Supernova. It's important to get factions taken care of. All right, where are we going next? Let's go to Forest of Thorns. There is a lot of entanglement options here. Have to be careful not to get skull hit. You're gonna wait for a what? A splash of additional keys for my guild competing task for this week, and then open. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, open 50. 50 at a time. Oh, you got that +1 magic, Lester. That's good, man. Very good. Chiming in one more time. Clip bomb, no problem, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. All right, let's explode. Let's run it up. There we go. Ooh, got hit. When you first unlocked the underworld, you were so scared like a little baby. I felt like Doomsday down there. Yeah. You felt like a big dog, right? After beating all the campaigns. Oh, you meant the campaigns for the kingdoms? Beating all the different kingdoms and then heading down there. Lester has 11 pure factions to go. Lester, what pure factions exactly are do you have left? Let's see if you have any hard ones, man. What exactly are the factions that you have left? That 50 is better. Um, I think one of my guildmates said that it gives you more opportunities at getting mythics, right? You open 200 at a time. Um, that roll, you're using up more of your keys. You're not necessarily getting more rolls. You're not getting more RNG opportunities. But if you open 50 at a time, you get more opportunities. I think that's how he explained it to me. Yeah, I got my tribute a second ago, Red Benjamin. Thanks for the reminder. I think I picked it up a second ago. So you have Hellgate, Werewoods, Wormrun, Labyrinth, Dripping Caverns, Fire Rift. I don't think Fire Rift is that bad. Dark Pits is not that bad. Blackheart isn't that bad. Warrens is not bad. Frostfire Keep can be annoying. Eldrazor, ooh, there you go. RNG personified. Um, uh, that's wrong unless the RNG is poorly designed. I don't know. I don't know, but I've always noticed that if I roll 200 keys, um, when I put 50-50, I tend to get better. I pull mythics more as opposed to doing 200 at once. But I know it could be wrong, but that's how I've always done it. Ooh, man, come on, relax with the skulls, bruh. You're not giving me a chance here. See, in a proper design, each roll should be independent, so no matter how many you do at once. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. But I understand where he was saying that if you have, like for example, 1,000 keys, um, it would be better to open them one by one. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. But it's just what he saw, and it's what I saw as well. I don't know if the game is just like that. It could be that we're mistaken, but that's what I'm seeing. So I've always followed that recommendation, and for the most part, it worked. I don't really need mythics anymore. At least not that much. I need two, and then it's going to be good. The others are just for trophies, like the Apocalypse Troops. Zetanus I can actually craft right now, but I'm not gonna. Let's see if Aquaticus comes into the Soul Forge next. If she's there, I'm gonna craft her. If you had the option to open 10 key at once, you would do it regardless. Yeah, I understand. All right, there we go. We got another Arania and an Anu. Very good. It's exactly what we want to see. Any good tokens are welcomed. Let's go to Whitehelm. Hopefully I get something good here. GG says Isabel. Yeah. So a proper design does them one by one. So 50 is 50 individual rolls, not one roll of 50. Yeah, understood. I had two Aquaticus. No joke, I got two from one chest with my last key. Oh, nice. You have four now from the last week. From the same week. Cool. All right, let's see what we can kill. Let's kill Mercy. She might cleanse them. Ooh. Getting skull hit here. I'm gonna lose the hero. These troops are getting a lot of stats this week. There we go. All right, let's keep it going. Let's see what we can get here. Got a soul gnome, which is useless. Nice. I think I'll save my keys and skip the April Mythic. I wouldn't wrong you. That would be a good strategy. It is not the best. Needs some work. Hopefully they change it. Add in something that is like better, you know? Let's give it some useful trait, man. There we go. Let's keep it pushing. You got some chunky pork chops, fully loaded, baked. Or did you stuff them? Is like a stuffed pork chop or something like that? Yeah, I wish you could get better luck on mythics, man. Red Benjamin. But that's how it is. It's not easy to pull mythics. If it was, they wouldn't have much money for the game. It's got to be like this for people to be intrigued and keep on playing. He said it's there's crunchy breaded. I think he's saying really. It's a breaded. Oh, did I say chunky or should I said crunchy? Oh man. Come on, baby. What are you doing? Give me the kill. Oh, that one doesn't burn. There we go. What am I, Cam, having for dinner? I don't know. I don't know. I told her I would cook something if she's like, she's in a particular mood. She wants something, different to eat. I'll cook something, but she didn't tell me yet. So we'll see. We will see. Bad board here. Barely any red or green. Let's kill Mercy. Oh, come on. There we go. Very good. I'll try finishing some of my factions on the weekday faction assaults. Yeah, that's the only way you're gonna 3 guards. Oh my god. We will see equals tacos. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think we're having tacos. Duh, man. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be something I make here. Nothing. I don't think we're gonna order anything in, or we might just go to some fam and see what they're cooking. But for the most part, we are eating in tonight. Not an Audi type of night. Ooh, lost the hero. There we go. See who's the better home chef? Nah, bro. There's no need to have a cook-off. I am undoubtedly the better cook. I'm the chef over here, baby. I'm the man. I'm the connoisseur, right? I'm the one, baby. I'm the chef. What's my boy saying? Chris, do you have a one-turn, one-shot Diamantina Explorer 9 team? Yeah, so you still need more magic to pull that one off. Yeah, the team that I'm using for Explore 9, that's one shot. It is this team. Let me see. Let's go over to Kitar. I'm gonna quit out this fight. Take care, Cookie Man 420. Have a good one. Appreciate you stopping by. So my one turn Explore 9 team is this one. Yeah, so it's this team right here. If you're having a problem one-shotting with this team, change out this weapon right here, and put in Black Manacles. Right? Black Manacles is a really good option. You're going to have more damage as opposed to this. Put in Black Manacles. You're going to have all purple troops still, so you're going to receive that bonus. Let's go to Jewelry. Put in Black Manacles. And it should two-shot. But you need to get your Black Manacles powered up for it to two-shot. I'm definitely gonna one-shot on this team, but you have to get this powered up. You have to get Black Manacles powered up for it to work. That's the Diamantina team. There are other options. If you want to as well, you can just use a you can just use the standard teams that I've been using. Like for example, the Box Strider team. Here, as I said before, take out this and put in the hero. Still need 2 casts. I'm thinking maybe another way. What other way could I do? Oh, so you have Aquaria, not Aquaticus. Okay, cool. Understood. Yeah, Aquaria, I think I have 2. I have 3. I have 3 copies. Yeah, the bad mythics you tend to get a lot of. The good ones you get only 1. Cam wants Chinese for dinner. Okay, I'm down. I'm down. Better call Uber. I prefer DoorDash. I prefer DoorDash. So yeah, if you want an additional team for Diamantina, as I said, you can use this option. Just take out the hero if you're still leveling classes. Sorry, put on the hero if you're still leveling classes, my boy. All right, this should two-shot. Just put the hero on, use a green weapon, and this should two-shot. All right, you're going to be getting some bonuses because you're using all green troops on the team. Keep Melcandesa on if you want to, or use Leprechaun, whatever you prefer. Yay, Chinese food. Okay. What is that food that Arjonian mentioned? Some haka? What is that? I don't know. Am I pronouncing it properly? All right, let's get back to. Thank you for the stream. Hell yeah. Let's finish up this fight. Then we're gonna be piecing out chat. Only got wrong team. Wrong team. It's a good thing this is not a mini boss fight. Where is that Maryland team? There we go. No problem, Isabel. Take care. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, helping out. Appreciate it. Are you asking if there's a lot of Chinese restaurants? Yeah. For the most part, for a small town, yes. Take care, Lester. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. 2 more or 3 more fights left, and then we're gonna be dipping out. All right, let's explode. Sulgat. No problem, Red Benjamin. Take care, man. Have a good one. Mini boss fight, baby. Hopefully, get something good from the last chest, man. Let's explode. And let's grab this 4+ gem match up here. Now this. There we go. Now this one. Very nice. You're waiting for the chest first? Okay. We're there right now. Let's see what we get. Hopefully it's something good. That's what I like with Merilith on this team. It doesn't need that much explosions for it to work really well. It's a North China ethnic cuisine. Sounds nice. I've never tried that before. All right, what we got, baby? Yasmin's and Orpheus's. Nothing good, but I'll still take him. I need more, and more tokens. All right, guys, I want to say thanks to everyone that stopped by, man. Joni and Red Benjamin, my boy Western, Supernova, Isabel, Cam, everyone that stopped by, appreciate it. Tyrion stopped by him for a little bit. All right, guys, if you know anyone that's looking for good PvP teams, Guild Wars teams, Explore teams, tell them to come on over and check out the channel. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.